What's your mood?
Happy.
Well,
Do you know where I'm heading to?
no.
No?
No. Улетите домой.
You fly back home. Just a yes.
Да, конечно. Так что все будет нормально.
Everything will be fine.
This year, my mom got me the perfect bag for back to school.
These calico binders help me stay organized.
These headphones are just what I need for studying.
These new sneakers are just what I need for the new year.
This jacket is a real must-have.
My parents got me the skateboard I wanted. It's pretty cool.
These scissors really come in handy in art class. These colored pencils too. These new socks? They can be a real lifesaver.
I finally got my own phone to stay in touch with my mom.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Come on in, hit that like button. That's how you pay your school tuition. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense, and we do not complicate that, guys. So today's title is called Candace Owens' Reaction to Brittney Griner and the Worst Trade in American History, guys. This is absolutely the worst trade in American history. And this is what I tell you, guys. America is not for us men, bro. It's not for us heterosexual men, guys. This is truly what Dirty Folks tell you, guys. Y'all get on over there to the daycare, Dirty Folks podcast, guys. He tell you that being black in America don't count. It only counts for women, ratchet women at that, gay women and men, and felons, guys. Felons. They are the ones. Those three groups of people, those three grow along, get along groups. The thugs, the fake thugs and gangsters, which is our prison pipeline. The LBGT unit. They are running things, guys. They're running things. They're running the show. Now, had this been any other female, submissive, pick-me type female, her ass would have still been over there, guys. But because this lady, Brittney Griner, is the face of feminism right now in America, she is the face for the LBGT movement, this is what's going to happen, especially when we have democracy in the chair. You know what I mean? Democracy is going to make sure it protects its losers. Alright, now without any further ado, let's let Candace Owens chime in.
Moving on, you guys, to a happier story. And by happier, I mean sadder. That's what I meant by happier. But it's funny. At least it's funny in a sad way. But I'm sure you guys have been following the Brittney Griner story. She's a WNBA player. And she got caught with cannabis cartridges going into Russia. That's a big no-no. It's Russia. And she was sentenced to prison there. And obviously this caused an uproar because how could a WNBA player who just wanted to smoke a little pot be sentenced to a sweatshop in Russia? And by the way, I have been vocal. I thought the punishment was extreme for the crime, right?
It's crazy. You can't tell the truth over here in America and be a man basketball player like Kyrie. But you can go somewhere else and be a woman, an American woman basketball player, break their laws, and get treated like royalty. Whole time we got Kyrie feeling like a loser when all he did was tell the truth and share an ideology. That's all he did. Sad shit. Sad state where we at, guys.
Right, I'm not one of these people that's like, oh no, lock away every single person that has a cartridge of marijuana on them. I think what she did was stupid, and she's anti-American, and she's constantly commenting on America. But at the same time, I think that this sentence was also extreme. So I am in the middle of this. She's now been released in a prisoner swap, which is just the most ridiculous I've ever heard. They swapped Brittney Griner for a merchant of death arms dealer. Picture about a Russian merchant of death. That's what he's called, arms dealer. So I'm just trying to picture Putin getting this phone call because it's just so ridiculous. Ring, ring, ring. Mr. Putin, America is on the line, and they are very sad that you're keeping Brittany. I do not care. I do not care. We're keeping her. This is ridiculous. She's smoking pot. This is a very bad Russian accent, but let's go with this, right? Okay, America's on the phone again, and they're very, very sad. They say they're super sad that you have her. What is he calling me about the emotions of the Americans? I don't care about the emotions of the Americans. Okay, well, the activists in America say they're super de-duper sad, and they're wanting to know if they gave you your arms dealer, who is referred to as the merchant of death, would you give them back their pot-smoking WNBA player? Is this a prank? No, it's just Western philosophy. It's just America. So they want to feel good. They want to feel good. So if you can just please give them their openly lesbian pot-smoking basketball player, they will give you back your merchant of death. Because, I don't know, it's America.
And Candace is laughing, she making joke, making light of the situation, but it's serious. They cater to the feelings too much. This is an emotional world, boy, and emotions is gonna be the death of us. We gotta get up out them emotions, guys. We gotta get up out them emotions, especially our men. Our men are too reactive, too emotional. We have to stay up out our feelings, guys. The truth don't feel good, but we need to hear it more often. We need to actually normalize it. The truth heals. It don't hurt. That hurt is temporary. But the result after that hurt, you gonna love.
And it's 2022. And so this makes sense in 2022, where everything is rainbows and sprinkles, and it's all about how we feel, not the practicality of what's taking place, which is that nowhere, ever in the history of the world, would any sane individual say it's a good idea to swap somebody that is entitled the merchant of death and is an arms dealer for a pot-smoking WNBA player. Two things can be true at once. Her sentence was harsh, but also, if we're gonna get her back, it shouldn't come at this cost, right? That's the answer here. And just in case you didn't realize how patently ridiculous the toddlers and tiaras that are running our nation are, Joe Biden, who can barely speak at this point, had these words to share about Brittney Griner's release.
Brittney is an incomparable athlete.
Okay, let's stop right there. I'm sorry. Did he just say Brittney is an incomparable athlete? Who wrote this? What are we talking? It's the WNBA. There's no such thing as an incomparable athlete in the WNBA. It's the WNBA. So for all three of my listeners who watch the WNBA religiously, I'm going to have to assume that there are some athletes that we can, in fact, compare to Brittney Griner. All of them probably can be compared to Brittney Griner because probably a high school male basketball team could defeat the WNBA. I don't mean that to be insulting. It's just a ridiculous statement to say that she is incomparable as an athlete. But go ahead, Biden. Let's see if you can stick in some more ridiculousness.
Brittney is an incomparable athlete, a two-time Olympic gold medalist for Team USA. She endured mistreatment and a show trial in Russia with characteristic grit.
How does she endure mistreatment, sir? She broke a rule. When you break a rule, you face penalty. Is this why our young kids is shooting up the street right now? Because there's no rules over here in America? Is that what it is? It's no accountability. You could just do whatever you want and cry and play the victim, and then just like the mother, just like the hell of a mother, the government and Biden and the Democrats, they come swoop in and fix your problems and give you something to shut you up. Sad state of events, guys.
And incredible dignity. She represents the best America, the best about America. It is across the board, everything about her.
She represents the best that America, the best of America across the board. This is the Brittney Griner. This is it. This is the best. This is Americanism right here. When I think of America, when I salute the flag, when I pledge allegiance to the flag, when I wear red, white, and blue on the 4th of July, and I am thinking about all of the ways in which I love my country, Brittney Griner is the first thing that comes to mind. I don't know about you guys. But I'm like, oh, thank you for the brave people that have fought for our country's freedoms, because it allows us to have hot smoking WNBA players. This is really the best that America has to offer. It really is. And that is an extremely depressing narrative about the state of things today, but it's an honest narrative. I really do believe that the left sees this as a win, that they care so much about how they feel on the inside that they would be willing to put our country at danger. They would trade anybody to protect a lesbian pot smoking basketball player that hates America. Like, that's exactly what the left's all about. And unfortunately, what this really represents is the decline of the West. That's the truth. The West is declining. We are in a steep decline right now because we have leaders that can look you in the eye and tell you that people like Brittney Griner are the best that they have to offer. So yes, Putin is laughing. I guess he should be laughing. It's just the most ridiculous trade ever in the history of the world. It's like trading LeBron James for Danny DeVito. I like Danny DeVito. I like Danny DeVito's movies, but I don't think that the Lakers should take him to play basketball. This is a ridiculous trade because he doesn't even play basketball. In the realm of politics, Brittney Griner being swapped for an arms dealer makes entirely no sense. It makes the kind of no sense like swapping LeBron James for Danny DeVito for a basketball team would make. It would be like swapping Pokemon cards and someone's like, hey, I got Pikachu, and then you come back at them and you're like, okay, I have Arthur the Aardvark. What? But that's not even a Pokemon. We even say it doesn't matter because it's a trade. It's the worst trade possibly ever. Ladies and gentlemen, somehow time is already up, which means the next portion of the show is going to be available exclusively on Daily Wire Plus. So I will be diving into your comments and responding to them in the comment roundup. If you're not a member yet, go ahead and click the link in the description and subscribe right now, and I'll also answer your questions.
Thanks again, Candace. Thanks for showing to the school, popping out. You're going to become a regular over here, and I salute you for that. Again, I'm still stuck on how he said that Brittney Griner is one of the best Americans we have to offer. That's sad. If that is that's sad, yo, guys. Let me know what y'all think about that comment right there. That specific comment in the comment section. Do you guys think Brittney Griner is the best American has to offer? Let me know, guys. For now, y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life, guys. We do it for the culture. I'll see you guys later today, man.